is Unveiling. So I'm going to try to make sense here in my comments. So because I really do feel very strongly about not just this project, but this class and this community that we live in. So any chance that I have to brag about our students, I do it. I love our students. You guys will all see how wonderful they are. We talk about you all the time and how we love our students, and this is why we do this. And so for our community members who are here, I just love to express that and how proud I am of them. And then for our students here, they've also had the chance to see how wonderful our community members are. And that kind of building bridges and connecting between all the different resources is what this all started out as. And so that is just a phenomenal thing in itself. So I'm not going to talk about homelessness. They're going to talk about that today. I'm talking about our students in our community and what we can do when we truly collaborate. So that this kind of thing is truly, truly wonderful. I want to welcome formally our guests. We have Jo Burke, who is very well known for her activities in this community. She's a tireless advocate for so many things I can't even start. And she came here and ignited our passion a little bit for whatever we decided to do. And so she's here seeing us through this whole process. And Janet Drever, you all know, is the most passionate person about teaching here also, very passionate, and is always the person who will say what needs done, I'll do it. And is just a wonderful advocate in our community and for our students also. We have Ellen Hahn, who we couldn't function without in our CJ office, and she has been working on, we are working on, Shelley and Ivan, our sustainability group, will tell you guys about our SharePoint project, which is completely not part of what we're doing today, but the way that we're going to collaborate to continue this project in the future. So it entailed learning yet another software program, and Ellen's helping us with that. Leading that effort is Danielle from our LTS area, who is helping us put together that completely other website behind the scenes to help us do this project in an ongoing way. And let's see, we have students from our Student Homeless Awareness chapter here. Kayla is the president. We have Chi and Katie here, and they're going to be hopefully working very closely with us on this project. And we have Mike O'Brien, who is the president of International Association of Business Communicators and is going to be the academic apprentice for this class next time, so he's absorbing information. Okay, so that said, I want to talk about just one other thing, and that is that this class is about leadership communication. And one of the things that I'm passionate about students taking from this class is initiative. And it's very hard to teach initiative because if I give them direction, it's not an initiative any longer. But when you say, there's nothing that strikes hard in the fear of students more than if you say, figure it out, go do something, and don't give them any direction. But that's really pretty much what they did. And so equity theory, I'm going to take a teaching moment. Equity theory would say that we're motivated based on the rewards that we get. I want to point out to those of you who aren't familiar with this project that this project is probably the least number of points that these students will get in this class. It's very few points because I started out with so little direction. And that's the point of it, is that they don't have direction from me. And so they take this and they do it all completely themselves, and they're doing it not for the points, which is your typical motivating factor. So this group has worked phenomenally hard on this project that's 20 points of their grade. So that's pretty amazing and pretty passionate, and so that just shows what can be accomplished when the community and the students work together. So I want to thank the students and the community members and our fabulous people here for what you're about to see. I'm extremely proud. I'm going to turn it over to my group.
Thank you all for showing up to our unveiling once again. My name is Mara Pearson, and I'm just going to give you a brief overview of how we came to decide to make this website. So this all began when we were assigned to take the initiative and collaborate as leaders to create something that would make a difference in our community. Together as a class, we decided that we had a passion for the homeless in Eau Claire. After researching this topic, we found that there's a lot of great resources available, but it was difficult to find all of these in one place. You really had to search the internet to find them. So we therefore decided that we could help this population and the organizations aiding them by creating a website that combined all of these resources together, including resources available on information how to get involved, plugs for the media, and people who were homeless, where they could stay. So I'm going to invite Lindsay up, one of my fellow group members, to talk about the goals that we created and the mission.
So as Martha said, this project started off quite ambiguously. We didn't know where to start, and we were all sitting in a circle, and we just decided to come up with a few simple goals. I'm going to read off to you the simple goals that we started. To create a professional website that covers a wide range of topics that are resourceful to a broad range of age groups. To find responsible individuals to help with the future upkeep of the website, which we are still hoping to do, so if any of you are interested, please contact myself or anyone in the class. Provide reliable and valid contacts to assist seekers with their projects and information gathering. Create an eye-catching yet professional website, along with the website should be organized and easy to use. And the website should provide other reliable sources regarding issues of homelessness. So we decided to put these goals into a personal as well as a professional mission statement. And we actually had Mary, from one of the founders from the Sojourner House, come last week, and she said that she kept going back to her mission statement when they were trying to found this homeless shelter. And that created so much networking and collaboration. So I think after I read these mission statements and you see the further unveiling throughout today, you will notice that we have accomplished a lot. So our personal mission is, our mission as leaders is to care for the world we live in, starting with the Eau Claire community. We plan to implement a long-term project focusing on the topic of homelessness that will connect those with the resources and with those who need the resources. As leaders, we are striving to set up a detailed model that will be easily accessible and feasible for future generations to continue. And our professional mission statement is quite similar. We Are Eau Claire is a program created to implement a long-term information-based website which covers a wide range of homelessness topics. This user-friendly website was created to provide numerous resources allowing community members to educate themselves as well as others in the society. We Are Eau Claire is designed to increase awareness, provide information, create local partnerships, and supply unique and simple ways to help. Right now, I'd like to invite Sam up.
I don't have a lot of details to tell you other than to summarize exactly what Lindsay said and where we all started with this. As Mara told us, we needed a name for what we were doing, something to symbolize everything we were trying to accomplish, and we wanted it to be short, sweet, to the point. So after a lot of sort of painful deliberation on this, we came to, as was mentioned in the mission statement, We Are Eau Claire. As our main slogan, we felt highlighted the unity we wanted to experience, not just as a class, but to involve our community members, other students, etc., in this unified initiative. And also, to the point of breaking down those barriers that are so typically associated with the stigma and stereotypes of, it's my watch. It's unfortunate, but that are so typically associated with homelessness.
Time to speak.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so and we thought it was important to begin with not only providing these information resources, but in doing so, breaking down those barriers of stereotypes, which we think is one of the main problems we are faced with in Eau Claire, where many people aren't even aware that it is an issue at all. And when it is, you know, we think of that one man we see at Walmart, and that's not the case. So we came up with We Are Eau Claire, a slogan stating, forgive me if this is in the wrong order, but I believe one mission, one community, one website, which encompasses everything we're trying to do and states in a very simple way for people to understand. So that being said, I'm going to invite Kim up to introduce the website itself. Unveil that for us.
All right, well, first I just want to say thanks again to the community members for coming out here today. Without the collaboration and support that you guys provided us, we would not be able to have done it.
And also, Eau Claire has been such a great, nourishing place for us to have been, to grow into the people we are today, and we want to show our appreciation, which is why we wanted to do such a strong community involvement activity or project. And also, I want to say congratulations to all my fellow leaders, because all your hard work is very much appreciated. And thanks to our sustainability group, will not be forgotten. So here we go. Are you guys ready? I'm excited.